How's it going, everybody? We're here for our first farmer's market ever at the North Park Farmers Market. Thank you for having us. So right now we just finished browning off the chicken, so we're gonna be moving it to the edge of the pan, then cook down our shrimp. So that's what I'm gonna be doing now. And try not to burn ourselves in the process. With paella, you don't use pre-made stock, just water. You're making the stock as you go. This is actually supposed to be a Modelo holder.
Well, where the fuck's the beer?
When I bought it, the dude, the way he was like modeling it was, he's like, yeah, this is your Modelo holder.
It's a Modelo holder. This is a handcuff holder right here.
Yeah.
This is for the taser.
Okay. So the spices and seasonings you use for paella is very simple. Basically just salt, paprika, and saffron. Other than that, everything comes from the natural taste of the ingredients.
Hello, hello. My name is Destry. My role here is...
Look at the camera when you're talking.
I'll look at whatever the fuck I want to.
Well, what you want to look at better be the camera then. So you got to keep rotating this pan because it's almost impossible to get this thing level, especially if you're just setting it up on the street like this. Sometimes you got to get crafty, stack a couple paper towels underneath, and even then, it's never going to be perfect. So you just got to make do. All right, so now we're pulling the shrimp, because we don't want these to get overcooked. Obviously, if you had them in the whole cooking process, they'd be like fucking rubber bullets by the time you get out there. You might as well take them to a protest and start shooting at people. Oh yeah. Now we're adding all our veggies. Today it's gonna be green beans, red bell pepper, and onion. Just kinda wanna spread it out, let it soak up all that flavor. Okay, here we go in with our saffron spice mix. Don't drop that shit until I tell you to, okay? Can you do that? All right, let's go. Down. Give it a second. Oh, you smell how fragrant that is, boy? All right, go. Oh, the whole thing. Oh, yeah. And now we're gonna be scraping all the little bits of fond off the bottom of the pan. Woo. This is my favorite part right here. We're gonna move everything to the center and just start tossing it. Like this. That's me tossing it. Look how flavorful that shit looks. So we've cooked this down a lot. Now we're gonna begin making our stock.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Look at that vortex. And we're just adding a little bit of salt at a time until we get to a little saltier than how we want our rice to taste. And from there, we're just cooking it down and waiting for the magic to happen by itself. All right, here we go. Bomba! Not a drop of rice goes wasted here. Except for all of these on the floor. Yeah. At this stage, we have not been touching it at all. We're just kind of letting it set. You're gonna start to see a little bit of a crust develop around the outside, and then it's gonna be a bit charred on the bottom. And we want it to just get golden brown, or a little past golden brown. That crunchy rice is called socarrat. And that is the best part of the paella. That's the heralded part. If you fuck that up, you can't make a paella. So let's hope I get this right today. We're just gonna drop in a couple sprigs, and we're gonna take them out in a couple minutes.
Is that the official name, sprigs?
Sprigs. Sprigs of thyme, sprigs of rosemary. Look it up. Vocabulary word of the day. You learned something new. Congratulations, you're welcome.
Maybe I already knew that. Bitch.
Ese es el socarrat que queremos ahí. There you go.
Thank you.
Dude, thanks so much.
I think that story was a champ. Enjoy. You as well. Thank you.